Well, hi everybody. Today is Friday, but it's just not any ordinary Friday. You see, today is what we in the Christian church call Good Friday. It's a strange title to some of us because of what happens on this day. This is the day that Jesus is crucified, and this is the day that Jesus dies upon the cross. Um, so it's a mixture of sorrow and grief and tears and good, because the good comes from what Jesus did for us to give us everlasting life, to lead us towards salvation, for that forgiveness of sins, this entry into this place that we call heaven. It was a great and glorious day, but it was also a horrible, horrible, horrible day as well. But I'm not going to focus too much on that right now. We're going to have our Good Friday services this evening, live stream at 6 p.m. We hope you can catch us there as well, or maybe catch one of the live streams going on at several churches. You can probably just go online and find different ones that have it. That's just what we're going to do tonight. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy, crazy, busy day. It sounds kind of strange to hear those words in this time of pandemic and isolation. But what happened here, within the context of the churches I serve, people were still trying to get a hold of us and contact us. We helped altogether, I think, about 16 people yesterday. Like I said, it was kind of crazy. People very seldom come up to the church and find numbers and call, but yesterday, for some reason, seemed like it was the day. And there was a large family involved with this number as well. But the amazing thing was people would come and they'd seek help. And part of what was really, I guess, exhausting for me was trying to help people from a distance. Keep that whole social distancing thing going on, not putting them or myself or anyone at risk at all. And so that was an interesting little piece when people, when you see them and you deliver things, I would say, okay, I'm doing social distancing, so stay back. I'll put it over here. You can then pick it up. With food products, we got gas for somebody, and that was pretty easy to do. But it was tiring and wearing, but it was good. It was a good day. I had one gentleman who I see a couple times a year. He came in looking for some needs and things, and we just sat down across the room for each other. And I probably shouldn't have done that, but he needed a rest. He needed a rest. He needed a place to sit. And so I offered him a cup of coffee, and we kept distances and we kept safe. And it was really great. It was good. It was really good. This gentleman has been reading the Bible. He's been just on a journey for a couple of years in many different ways. But it was good. It was really, really good to have that conversation with this gentleman, and I was privileged to be a part of that as well. And but the more I look around, the more good, the more good I really, really see. I see moms at home homeschooling their kids, and they're having a hard time doing it. But what they're doing is good. It's very, very good. And I don't want to exclude dads at all, because dads are doing the same thing, right? I'm just hearing more from the moms on social media. But it's hard. It's hard to do these things, but it's good because we have to keep educating our kids, right? We have to keep that positive face sometimes in front of our children, in front of people we care about, and then we go away and we cry, and because it's hard. It's hard to stay positive and hard to stay good right now. But I just wanted to let you know that the feeling yesterday that we helped so many people by doing good was amazing. And there's so many ways you can do this. You can just simply write a letter to somebody in the congregation or in your community who maybe not has had contact with anybody. Drop something off on the front porch. I had that yesterday too. Somebody put something on my front porch yesterday as well. I won't share any names, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. Little things like this, do good. And when people see good and they feel good, they start to be happy. They start to be able to have a way to cope with this horrible situation that we find ourselves in right now. But again, do good. There's ways to do it. There's lots of ways to do it. I want to just read some scriptures to you about being good. It says in Luke 6, "But love your enemies and do good, and lend expecting nothing in return." And that's important, right? We do good not expecting to get kudos or not expecting anything in return, but because we were just called to do good by God. And it continues, "And your reward will be great, and you'll be sons of the Most High, for he himself is kind to ungrateful and evil men." See, it doesn't matter who it is, we can be good to everybody. Simply because God is asking us, right? Because God is good to us. So we should return the favor and pay it forward. 1 Thessalonians 5. "See that no one repays another with evil for evil, but always seek after that which is good for one another and for all people." It's good. It's easy to be angry and upset right now, right? But let's switch that around. That's not what Jesus would do, I don't think. I think he would say, let's do good. Let's find a way to do good. There's lots of ways. Just use your imagination. You're smart people. I know you are. 2 Thessalonians 3. "But as for you, brethren, do not grow weary of doing good." It takes a toll. I know I was exhausted yesterday emotionally, and my family found out. I was like, okay, stay away from Dad, right? But it was good. It was good that we were able to help so many people. It was wonderful. In 1 Timothy 6, "Instruct them to do good, to be rich in good works, to be generous and ready to share." Isn't that what we're all supposed to be doing right now? Do the good works we can. Share the love. Share with other people. Pick up the phone, text message, email, social media, whatever you can do. Be good to people in your lives. Maybe I might go out tonight and howl at the moon as well. But I think I might just start walking around my yard and just trying to do good by just praying for all of you, and praying for everybody around the world. The birds are chirping, the squirrels are running around. It's a great time to get out in your yard, contained and isolated there if you are. But just pray. And by praying, we are also doing good. Well, this is our challenge right now. Go out and do all the good you can, all the time you can, in all the ways you possibly can. Y'all take care for now, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.